Well, I guess Markarth. Then, talk to Muri. Such. And then I will... What? What is this? Some sort of cave entrance? This can't be good. Fight cave, huh? Oh. Fight cave, fight cave, fight cave. Fight cave, fight cave, fight cave! With a cage and a blue room. For some reason, I think that should be a green room. I mean, this whole cave is pretty green as it is, so maybe they have a blue room intentionally. Because the cave itself is green. And that way, it's not confusing when people go wandering around and they see, oh, the green room? Oh, but isn't this the green room already? No, you want the blue room. Cage. Although this... Yeah, that's a cage, alright. Although this doesn't look very blue as far as rooms go. It looks rather green. Hi. Huh. Well, whoever runs this place, they certainly picked a good place to be near in case people die. I mean, Dark Brotherhood's right next door and all that. Fight cave. Right. Yeah, there's nothing to see in here. TARDIS! Come on, doors. Why aren't you opening? There we go. Markarth, please! Whoa. That did not feel right. This isn't Markarth. This is Dawnstar. Oh, come on, TARDIS. Well, at least I got a contract here. So there's that.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
So,
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Not what I was gonna ask.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic... what was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Job, huh? Alright, consider me interested.
Let's talk inside.
Alright.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I'm in.
Your museum is in your house?
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Huh. So these clothings are what they wore then, I'm guessing. That's what you're wearing,
too. That burned
too.
paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
So what are these books for?
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Huh. Aren't you afraid someone's just gonna break in and steal this stuff? I mean, it's your house.
Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business?
What can you tell me about these Mythic Dawn cult guys?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Huh. So, what can you tell me about Mehrunes Dagon? Like, who is he exactly?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
So why'd you open this museum exactly then?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself.
Huh.
We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
So what about this job you wanted done?
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Huh. So you want me to get these fragments then? From who?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Alright. So what else can you tell me about the razor?
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Alright.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Wow, it's dark already. Man, how long was I in there for?